nodding my head like
you.
I'm over here like a jackass, nodding my head, thinking you could see me. I'm trying to agree with you, I guess. I was like, oh wait, cousin can't hear me.
I don't even
see me.
I can't hear you, see you, or breathe into you.
Yes, you can. You just have to believe.
I don't know how to believe. I lost hope in believing in something ever since the beginning of this year.
Is it true that everywhere you go, you just see his face?
The Rona?
You see. Oh wait, what's his name? Did you see that guy Michael fucking whatever the noise guy, the noise meme?
I forgot what his name is, but I know who you're talking about.
It's Michael something. He has it now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the noise guy, he has coronavirus now.
For real?
Yeah, I was like, no. In our time of crisis, do not kill the meme lords.
The meme lords don't deserve coronas.
That's what I'm saying, this virus is real. So like, when it starts attacking the meme community, is like, oh, oh no.
It's destroying our meme lords.
We're wiping out the meme kingdom. It's all Papa John's fault. You should never have taken his pizzas away. You should have just given him a pass and said, well, go ahead, just say the N-word one more time, and that's it.
You should listen to Papa.
Papa was right.
Papa.
He said a day of
must become a real boy, Papa. Yep. Must become flesh and bone.
It's not the one I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I can't believe how fast I fucking leveled up right here. I'm mad. I'm really mad. I thought I was gonna get like a fucking grind. Like the first division, where it took 2 weeks just to reach level 10.
200 weeks to reach level 10 just because you needed to reach level 10 for some reason, because level 10 was the only way to be level 10.
It's the only number I truly trust. All the other ones are imaginary. 10 is the only real number.
I don't remember how it is to be 10.
Did you just molest a 10-year-old boy? Jesus. Has Timmy returned? Has he come back?
Timmy hasn't spoken since 2017.
Whatever happened to Timmy the Pee-Pee Tush?
He disappeared into the void of Pee-Pee Tush.
I thought it was weird that with this coronavirus, all of a sudden he's gone. I was like, did the Rona get him? Or was he the one that spread the Rona? He's touching too much pee-pee.
Sometimes. That's why I say it's ass-inflicted.
It's him. He's like, I got a cosmic virus.
Time to spread the pee-pee virus. And they will nickname it something else. The Rona.
And the scientists who discovered it were mysteriously all sick.
And that their assholes are sore all of a sudden.
And their assholes and throats were sore. They were not able to speak. They were not able
not
to
for
words.
days, not for weeks.
Indefinitely. Really? Oh, cool. There's a Wii in here. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play the Wii.
The Roni.
I wanna get, that game, what's it called? Animal Crossing, so I can play Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
Make a little border around my house. I can play Animal Crossing for any reasons.
Everyone wants to play it now because of quarantine.
Jizz. It's true, cousin. You have seen a lot. Wait, am I dying in here? Oh my god, I am dying in here. Oh no, I'm in an infected area and I don't have the mask.
The Roni. Macaroni and cheesy.
It's COVID 19.
I don't care.
COVID 2002.
2019 566.
I have a feeling they're just gonna stop calling it COVID and they're just gonna call it what it is. The T
Democratic
virus.
course? Oh.
It's the T virus. Hey man, that's how a zombie apocalypse happens. Every fucking zombie video game started out this way. It's a sickness, it spreads fast, people aren't feeling good, and then all of a sudden, the dead start rising.
It looks like they made Hitler's experiments come true.
Mm-hmm. Macaroni, macaroni, pepperoni, salami. We're going on a trip to a place called Auschwitz.
It is shower time, little juice time.
Why is that such a good song to like a great song to sing? It's so catchy.
It's highly offensive.
It's super offensive, but it's so catchy. Like I can't stop.
Little juice time.
Wow. This is
Little.
straightforward, but you are take a shower, you dirty bitch.
What is that you're listening to?
I sent it to you. Instagram.
Oh, check it out right now.
Sora, you don't believe that.
Trying to figure out how to open this fucking door.
I opened the Roni door.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me ass.
Do I have to steal everybody's heart back? With Jiminy Cricko?
Yeah. Don't you fucking know this?
I never knew I had fucking. I don't know how to free people.
Riku!
Jiminy Cricko doesn't know how to feel the Rona from my asshole.
Riku!
Mm-hmm. You didn't expect that response, so you're like, what?
Like, What?
So, it's a serious question here, but did they fire you or lay you off? Because there's a huge difference.
Apparently I got laid off.
Okay, no, that's a little better.
What if your name was Tony, but spelled Tony like baloney?
This is Herc's
Well.
world.
You see, you are treading on some very dangerous waters. Those are secrets that I suggest you just leave alone, right? Don't ever bring it up again.
I'm gonna name my child Tony like baloney. Tony baloney.
I've warned you, cousin. I warned you. I was doing this to protect you. You refuse.
Baloney gods are angered. They unleash the demons of ham.
You refuse to reason.
It looks like shredded cheese must take vengeance upon the baloney gods.
Only Timmy can save us
from such tragic waters of fates.
Oh, I forgot who else it was. It was okay. There's Timmy the Pee-Pee Toucher, and then Speederman. He had no actual name. It's just Speederman.
He was not named anything. He was named Speederman inside and out.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. This is all so weird. Did we predict the future?
What do you mean?
Okay, I think in our joking around and shit, I think we might have accidentally predicted the future.
You must elaborate your strategies to me, cousin.
PewDiePie started saying PP and made it popular. And people are speaking in backwards language and not complete sentences because that's the new way people talk now. But they do it ironically. And we said that that's exactly that would happen.
Like we were talking this way and people are talking the way we're talking.
Fucking exactly.
What the fuck, dog? That shit is strange.
And then Timmy the Pee-Pee Toucher, how he's always getting away and shit, is really just all of Hollywood's fucking pedophilia, and they all got caught, but this coronavirus fucking set them free again, so it's like it doesn't matter what you throw at them, they end up getting away and being even more powerful than before. And then we have Speederman, which is fucking the Tiger King guy, who just owns tigers and speed, because he's fucking on speed. He needs to put up a tiger show so he can buy even more speed, so he can continue doing more speed. Yeah,
why do I need so much speed? Let's just fucking do it right.
That's what I'm saying, like, did we accidentally predict the future?
We gave them all. We accidentally gave them speed.
He's Speed King. He is the embodiment of everything we do.
So fucking retarded.
So I was like, wait. It took me just a couple of days to realize, I'm like, wait, did we predict the future?
You know what? We fucking did, I think.
I'm trying to think of like all the other things predicted. I'm like, oh, they better not come true. That's gonna be really fucking bad. And the other prediction was if an asteroid comes and hits us, we're just gonna get really fucking high.
What?
The other prediction was if an asteroid comes, we're just gonna get really, 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 really high. And we're gonna make a giant space gun just because we were so high.
This is probably what's gonna happen right now. April. We still have April. Don't know what's gonna happen in April.
I know. The only thing that I've heard is just supposedly there is an asteroid within close proximity of us, and it's not gonna hit Earth, but there is they're saying that it might hit the moon.
That one would be too nice to see.
I don't know if that's gonna be like an Elon Musk thing where he's gonna be like, to Mars, everyone, go to Mars. And then we realize that the moon is really the traveler.
Fucking stupid. And they fucking blast the fucking asteroid into pieces with a fucking light gun. Like it just grows fucking arms and takes out a fucking like a hand cannon and shit, just starts to blast the shit out of it.
Not even that. He doesn't take out a gun. You just see two giant buff arms come out of the moon, and then this huge. The moon grabs one of the SpaceX rockets and he fucking puts it to his arm like steroids and fucking just injects all that fuel. He just fucking sucker punches the rock.
What the fuck?
And the moon turns and smiles and says, Spider-Man.
This is only gayness that can be achieved through one person.
No, I don't want to fucking help you out, Mr. Freeman.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge. Try this.
How to beat this shit. I know that's not how you say it, but I like saying it that way. Avita shit.
Avita shin.
Avita shit.
Avita shin.
Here we go.
Oh, I coronas.
Coroni Boroni.
We'll never stop them all.
That's how you say it now. You say I coronas.
My Coroni baby.
Take this.
You know who else is making a comeback? Or I guess he's trying to return is Filthy Frank.
Really?
And he wants to bring back Pink Guy. During our time
Like music from Pink Guy or just like YouTube Pink Guy?
YouTube Pink Guy.
That's my favorite Pink Guy.
He wants to.
We can't let him get
We
away.
need him. He's the only one that can get us through this.
After all his like depressing songs about fucking bitches fucking breaking his heart and shit. Which, by the way, fucking nice songs.
What is this? Avita shit. Oh man, was that cool.
We gotta go after the one in charge.
I didn't know his music was so depressing. The only thing I know about his music is that stupid song.
I know his other songs like that he's made when he was doing Pink Guy like albums and shit.
That's the only one I know. Just the one where he says, "Shut the fuck up. Your heart's too so kind."
Yeah, he's
That's the only one I know.
that's fucking hilarious because he's literally made more songs than that.
He made more songs like Pink Guy? Oh, that's not me, by the way. It's Alexi's opening chips. Sorry about that. So as you were saying, Senor, he makes more.
More of these like songs and shit than just like the shut the fuck up song.
Yeah.
It's like Pink Guy was like one of his like personalities or some shit, and like, and it was like, I guess I don't know how that's how people would see it. I guess I don't know, or how he would see it. I don't know, but
I need to see his little. I know he had a video explaining it.
yeah, cause like he like was Pink Guy, and then after that he stopped doing Pink Guy stuff and Filthy Frank, and then started to work back seriously with that shit. Started to release music under the name like Joji.
Yeah.
Did I already told you about that? Did I?
No.
I'm pretty sure. No, I just told you that he released a song, an album like that and shit. And you're like, oh really? I don't think you haven't looked that far into it though.
The only thing I've ever seen of him was on the episode he did on Hot Ones, and that was it. Where he kind of just broke it down, where you know he was more about the music than making the videos.
Yeah, that's why I fucking stopped doing the fucking Frank and Pink Guy shit. like he still did music as Pink Guy, and that I guess was like the only exception when it came to that fucking ridiculousness. But like, I think he took it a little bit more seriously when he like started to go away from that character, you know.
Well, I think he only stepped away from that character because it was like distracting, and also people. There's some people that found him extremely offensive, and they're just belligerent about everything that he was doing. So he's like,
And now what people have to do now? Nothing.
yeah, that's what people do. Yeah, that's what people do now. Is like,
Don't ever stop them all. Leave them so. We gotta keep going. It's over.
Little Shoestein.
Shoestein.
Little Shoestein. Alright.
Oh man, I can't find my way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's just a lady. Never mind. It's just a lady butt. I'm trying to figure this out where I haven't even been to the dark zone. I've been just in the engrossed in the gameplays.
Never been to the dick ass zone?
No. I can't figure out how to get this fucking transmission. World PP Organization.
What is your current, what do they call it? What do they call it? Conspiracy theory on this bullshit.
I think it's real.
I think it's a real virus.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people think that this is a government conspiracy to keep people indoors and blah 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 blah.
Well, I know the virus is real, but like, I'm thinking like, is it do you think it's a man-made to like make, you know, population control?
Well, no.
Do you think they're gonna put chips into our hands after we kill us all, half of us? Trying to put chips into our skin so they can be able to put a venomous agent into our fucking bloodstream so they can kill us instantly if we fucking say anything against them?
Yeah, no, I think they'll be actually killed. See, my conspiracy theory, and it's a very boring, normal conspiracy theory. But a lot of people think this is government control, population control, blah 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 blah. For me, yes, it is population control, but not by the government.
By the Earth?
Not by aliens. Yep. The Earth does this all the fucking time. Anytime we get too fucking crazy, too wild out, it will release a virus that will wipe us, that will wipe at least 2/3 of us. But remember, our government isn't designed to withstand a virus like this, where back in the days when a virus like this would release, civilization didn't collapse, the population did. But business still kept going, where in our society, our economy and our way of living will not survive. We will have to fucking adapt. If not, then we're fucked.
So are we adapting by just, you know, doing this lockdown shit, or?
The reason why they're doing this lockdown is because this virus is super highly contagious, and
You sound like you're saying that like you're putting in hypothetical quotation marks.
no, I'm just really fat right now. I'm just catching my breath.
Oh no! How about that?
Yeah, I'm just really fat, so I'm catching my breath. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
It's not hypothetical. This is something that happens all the time. We have to change the way that we live, and the first thing we need to do once we starve this virus out, because the virus is not going away. The only way you can deal with this virus is
Just
stop
deal with
giving
it?
people. Yeah, just deal with it. Stop the spread, and let it sort of wean off and die off on its own. That's the only way to beat it. It's still going to be around, or like remnants of it, and it can spark right back up. But the first thing we need to do when the recovery process starts happening is fucking lock down that stupid wet market bullshit.
Wait, what? The red market?
The wet market.
The wet market.
Yeah. That's where the virus came from. It came from the wet markets in China.
Because they're fucking weird ass fucking asses selling exotic food and shit, like fucking cats and dogs and shit.
Well, every animal that we eat, it doesn't matter what animal that we eat, usually has some type of virus. When you eat too much of this animal, the virus will adapt and mutate in you, and then you have a new bomb bad fucking virus. But usually we have vaccines and all that shit for that type of animal. So with the wet markets, the reason why COVID-19 is so fucking ultra mega virus is because this virus is a combination of all the animals' viruses combined into one.
So it technically it did not originate from a bat.
No, it originated from several animals that were already infected with their own kinds of viruses.
And it made corona, which was able to infect us.
Well, see, that's where a bunch of people are like, oh, during Obama when that fucking
Ebola bullshit.
Ebola and all that stuff, I'm like, yeah, but the difference between those viruses is that we've had a history with that virus, and we have enough research and data and we know how to deal with that kind of virus. Sure, hundreds of thousands of people, 100,000 people died because of that virus, but we had the means to deal with it so it doesn't kill anymore. Whereas COVID-19,
As
we don't
some
have
intellectuals
data.
would like to call it.
We don't have data on this fucking virus, because this virus is very similar to other viruses, but again, it's a hybrid of all the viruses combined. And the only reason why it combined is because all those animals were clustered together in cages stacked upon each other. In the Chinese wet markets, they don't do anything to like clean the cages or keep the animal clean. In fact, most of them are festering in their own piss and shit. And it's the weirdest part of all this. The people that buy the fucking meat from the wet market are not even the Chinese citizens.
It's mostly Americans.
It's basically...
Or tourists, mostly.
Yeah, it's anybody who has a lot of money usually fancies those fancy meats.
That's ridiculous as shit.
So,
Or actually,
it's
no, it
okay.
makes sense because like fucking, of course, rich people want to fucking eat ridiculous shit like that.
But that's why I said if this virus is not government controlled, because if it was government controlled, it would only attack the poor. This virus is attacking celebrities, rich people, people in power like you've never seen it before. A virus that's government controlled never does that.
Unless it was out of their control.
That's what I'm saying. This
But that's
virus
another
is-
theory for another day.
Yes. Another thing that I think it might be too is I can see why people believe that it's government control. I'm like, well, yeah, because the government and the media spend billions of dollars a year to ensure that they sell you the lie that they are in control of everything. Because truthfully, the truth is, our government is not in control of this shit. All that talk about they watch everything that you say and all that shit, I'm like, no, they spend billions of dollars to make it seem like they do that shit because it would be too much of a fucking headache to actually do it.
Yeah.
So what's the next best thing? Fucking pretend like you're fucking doing it. But do it so good that people never question whether you're actually doing it or not. Have them fucking let the imagination fucking run wild with that one. The people like in Area 51 and all that shit, that's the shadow government, but they have no interest in us. They only spend billions of dollars to ensure no one ever finds this shit out, and the way they do it is by leaking files.
By leaking files, eh?
Yeah, you would think that's confusing, like that's exactly what they want. They want people to be confused. I'm like, if it was so top secret, why are you leaking this shit out? I'm like, because it's so unbelievable, people won't believe it. It fucking works, right?
Fucking hell, dog.
It fucking works. That's why they don't bother covering shit up, because they're like, no one's ever gonna believe these people, and even if they do see it, so fucking what? Even if you have evidence, they're like, so fucking what? No, there are way too many dumb fucks, way too many religious people, so no one will ever actually believe it to go investigate it, and all the scientists are basically all paid off to say, like, technologies like that can't exist.
It just works like that, you know? I'm sorry, like, no science fiction exists. Even though it does.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they just pay them a good money and they give them a little grant here and there. Like, here's fucking $12 million to study why penises deflate after sex.
Fucking for real.
PP research.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Because a lot of people in, remember how I said the virus is attacking and killing all kinds of rich people and all that kind of shit? There is a conspiracy theory that people do believe that it's what happened in Starship Troopers. In
Starship Troopers?
Yeah, but in Starship Troopers, right in the beginning when they're in class and they're talking about what it means to be a citizen and all that bullshit, if you pay attention to what the teacher is talking about, he's basically talking about the same situation that's going on here, where all the military leaders from around the world have had enough of politicians and celebrities and rich people fucking shit up, that they all gathered together to systematically eliminate them.
So, in
Pretty much
theory,
in theory, that's what I was like, man, that kind of sounds somewhat what's happening right now.
8%.
Basically, they just want to get rid of all stupid people because they're fucking shit up for everything.
all the old people,
Yeah.
anyways.
Let's try another point.
And they're tired
If
of, the
ones right
militaries
in the
are tired of sending, you know, resources to win stupid fucking little petty wars or useless resources like oil. Like, we could be dedicating all military firepower and research and sciences and all this fucking time and effort into actually developing some real fucking tech.
Be neutral as fuck, like fucking Switzerland or some shit.
Yeah, they would rather just be fucking neutral and just come up with all sorts of fucking crazy ass technology. That's what the military would rather do. They're tired. Remember, even though they don't try too hard to hide it, they would rather just not hide it. They're done with.
Why would they have to
fucking
hide it from us for? Like, we should know shit. We have the right to know shit. I think.
Because the super ultra mega rich elite are the ones that say, no, we can't have people fucking know about this technology. Just tell me how it works.
Fucking Alex Jones. Just kidding.
Yes. He is a rich man in disguise. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh, okay. So in Division, you know how we're used to brutes and whatnot and all that kind of bullshit? There is a fucking big buff dude chasing me with a chainsaw and he's fucking fast.
It sounds like fucking Resident Evil 4 right now.
Exactly, he just came out of nowhere. I was like talking to you and I just I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, where the fuck is he at? Stop, you little bitch. Oh my god, he's so fucking scary. Oh man. He was like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger buff.
It's like, blah.
He
Give me
almost
the
got me.
coronavirus now.
Have you seen some of his TikToks? They're fucking funny.
What?
Yeah. He just rides on his motorcycle or he's doing something extremely manly and he's just like, hello, just stay home, don't go out.
Just don't. Don't do it. Please don't. For your sake of your family.
Or I'll be forced to terminate you.
Like all the others. Shh, don't tell nobody. Catching gastes.
How the fuck am I supposed to get that collectible? There's a collectible I'm trying to get, but I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do I get that collectible?
Oh my god, all of them are angry.
As they should be.
I'm just waiting for my fucking magic to come back.
Man, I bought a lot of games. Let's see, I got The Witcher, I got Doom Eternal, Division 2, and I also bought Resident Evil 3.
You haven't tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet. It came out, I think, today. It still hasn't downloaded though, that's something that sucks.
It's still downloading?
It's still downloading in the background, yeah. But it's the reason why
I think it's got like
a
bigger file because that's stupid ass multiplayer shit.
No, the Division took fucking 8 hours to download, but the Resident Evil, I haven't even got to downloading it. I already pre-ordered it, but I haven't even got around to actually like going to the PlayStation Store and pressing download.
Let's see.
I wanted to originally get the Predator game, but that doesn't come out till like 2 weeks from now. That shit looks fucking ridiculous. So I
What?
want to get it. Predator?
It looks so ridiculous that you have to get it.
Not ridiculous, like bad, like just the way you go hunting and killing people is like, fucking my god, calm down, dude. You don't need to fucking slaughter people like that.
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Like I seen like gameplay and there's a guy who's just like toying with people. He's just toying with all of his victims.
He's just toying with all of his assholes.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck it, I'll come back to that later.
They fucking remastered the fucking campaign for Modern Warfare 2.
They did?
Yeah, and they put it in Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
So it's a remastered.
Like,
Didn't they already do that?
yeah, they fucking completely remastered that shit. Like they tweaked it up with like today's graphics, you know, with how Modern Warfare looks right now, like the new one. They made it look like that.
There will be no shortage of volunteers, no shortage of patriots.
They clean up General Shepard's face. He looks like he's a old shepherd.
You understand?
He's a mega shepherd.
Old shepherd, man. Like the classics, you get to play as Soap McTavish.
See, but they didn't realize that on that day, Shepard became Shredder.
Because he knifed like Soap McTavish in his chest.
Yes, and he also got a knife to the face.
Shredder time. Turtles in a half shell.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Niggas in a half shell.
Even the knife that you throw at Shepard's face is all fucking detailed and shit. It's got like fucking handles and shit. It looks like you can throw it like a throwing knife, like a fucking shit dog. They made the screen
got, like,
extra red when like you pulled a knife out of your fucking chest apparently.
Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure that shit fucking hurts.
His death even looks more realistic in the remastered one. It's like his fucking hands like flail up into the air when he throws that knife at him, but he just like, his hand just like dead weights fucking goes down to his fucking side and shit, and he falls back. Like normal human beings.
I want graphics where you can actually smell the fucking environment.
Imagine how it will smell like every time we went to that one fucking world in Monster Hunter.
Oh, no.
Smell like straight up dog shit everywhere.
Beep 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 beep
Beep beep beep beep beep.
Dude, I don't know what is. I don't know what it was. I just know that when I was playing The Witcher, it's been years, and that fucking song just came out of nowhere.
The environment of The Witcher just was like, you know what this reminds me of?
He said, it's exactly what happened. I was like playing The Witcher. I was really into it, and it wasn't until I started getting like really badass with like killing monsters. I'm like, you know what, this kind of reminds me of. And then mid sentence, I stopped, and it was like, dun da 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 da.
Dun, dun, dun. Fucking produce this goddamn song. Put it into my ear cavities. Did they shorten your hours, or your hours more longer?
Oh, I'm on vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as this virus broke out, I fucking used my vacation. I said, screw this.
Since you're staying fucking home for a minute with that shit.
The reason why I decided to do that, even though they got mad but they can't say no, was I want to say like 3 weeks ago. Apparently, I delivered a sample of the virus to a hospital.
You delivered a sample?
Yeah. Without
like
me knowing.
a literal.
Yeah, it was on a regular. Yeah, it was on a regular UPS box.
Like a fucking, like green dollar fucking bullshit. Like you could be like fucking that one dude from The Division, and you'd be like, "No, well, fuck this shit. So spread it more."
No, it's one of those. So it's like a thin, small box, probably like something that your laptop would go into.
And it was like.
But it's the white. It's the white and red and brown one. Like those packages. I don't know if you've ever seen those.
Yeah. They didn't like. I can't believe they made you deliver that shit and didn't tell you what it was really. Which I'm pretty sure they aren't supposed to, but like. Still, that's kind of like. Fucked that they wouldn't tell you at all. Like I would tell you, like to be honest, like even if it was against the rule, I'd be like, "Yo, bro, just so you know, fucking hazmat, your fucking self up because this delivery is dangerous as shit." What do you mean? It's just in the books. Coronavirus lives in there.
Well, you see, that's the thing that pissed me off is if I do have any type of hazmat that's dangerous.
To where?
I am supposed to be notified, and in fact, I'm supposed to get a special type of paperwork with the right classification.
Saying that you're allowed to handle that shit?
Yeah, that I'm allowed to handle that, and one, that I have clearance to deliver it, two, to ensure that it is in my cargo, so in case anything was to happen, like, I don't know, the box fucking ripped open and I needed to bring, like, CDC or something down there, I have the right paperwork and they know what it is.
But they literally just sent your unqualified ass to deliver this shit to the hospital, apparently?
Oh, no, I'm qualified. They just didn't include any paperwork or any knowledge that that shit was in there.
Oh, so they could fucking get in trouble for that shit, basically.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is in that time the virus wasn't a big outbreak.
Giggity.
So that's why I was kind of like, huh, it's weird. I delivered that package and then 3 weeks later all of a sudden the virus is spreading all over the place. I'm like, how? That shit was in China. We had all that shit locked down. How the fuck did that fucking sample?
Fucking literal, you delivered it to the hospital thinking it was like nothing else other than what you must have assumed it was, right?
Well, do you know what City of Hope is?
City of Hope. Isn't that like
it's a
fucking
cancer research hospital?
They made you send in. Oh, okay. Gonna make all the fucking kids with cancer get sick and shit.
No, that's St. Jude's.
You're gonna make all the old people with cancer get sick and shit.
No, well, see, St. Jude's are for people that they're terminally ill. There is no research going on there. The City of Hope does
looking for a cure for cancer.
Basically, well, in the City of Hope, it's like the size, the hospital itself, the lot that it's in, is the size of a mall.
So it's a city.
Yeah, it was basically like a mini little city. So I don't deliver to the hospital directly. They have their own specified dock area because that area is so fucking vast that it's gonna take me fucking all day to deliver each individual package to the right location.
Yeah, fuck that shit. At least they have somewhere where you have to deliver it so they can go pick it up.
Well, they have their own little delivery network within that little mini city. So anyways, I'm there delivering it. It's all their hospital supplies, all their like just it's not unusual for me to deliver blood samples or urine samples or stuff like that. They're in their proper boxes, and I have all the paperwork for it. For like, okay, for this sample, biological samples. Anyways, 3 days later, after doing that delivery, I only found out I delivered the virus because the dock personnel were telling me like, hey, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but you delivered a sample of that. You know that coronavirus that's in China, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, you delivered a sample of it, and we lost it. So a lot of us are still kind of freaking out because we're not able to find it.
What the fuck?
So I'm just there in my truck like, okay. I gave you like 400 fucking packages. How many of them were coronavirus? He's like, one, it was like that box there, and he pointed at the box. I'm like, these boxes can easily rip. Why didn't you get the appropriate box for it? Why did you have the sample sent in this fucking shit?
They fucking have something against you, cousins. Like fucking tough.
And I thought he was joking, so I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know, screw you. You guys are just trying to get a rise out of me, blah, 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 blah. No, the actual doctor's like, have you guys found that package yet? We need to find that package right away. You guys can't lose something like that. I'm like, oh no, this getting real.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, I was freaking out, so I didn't say anything at work. I was just like, those motherfuckers. They didn't even bother telling me all this shit. I had to learn from the dock personnel 3 days fucking later. After that, I was like, and then when I saw the virus spraying all over the place, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on vacation. Because they still trying to make us deliver to like these places that are highly infectious and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. They're like, oh no, don't worry. All you gotta do is just wash your hands every 20 minutes. I'm like, it's not a regular season, so things aren't slow. If anything, it feels like it's like we're delivering for 2 Christmas seasons in one day.
People are forced to stay at home, so ordering shit from online is fucking doubled and shit.
Alright, so I'm used to working 12 hours during Christmas time. I was working 14 fucking hours a day, and I was like, nah, you know, fuck this, man. This is way too much. Like, we're not delivering to businesses. Like, during Christmas, it was home and businesses, so we were pretty fucking busy. We're no longer delivering to businesses. We're only delivering to residential homes. No, they told me that, no, we're just doing residential. I'm like, okay. And he's like, hey, we're going to do some essential businesses like hospitals, food, supermarkets and stuff like that. I'm like, cool. Do you think a bridal shop is an essential asset?
Wait, what?
For essential business? A bridal shop.
Why would a bridal shop be essential business? Like,
Well,
where they
it's an
show,
essential.
like, wedding dresses or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Why would that be essential business, like, in a time like this?
Well, that's according to UPS, they're essential.
Then,
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, so virus, you guys are operating non-essential businesses. Also, you guys are breaking the law because our state pretty much said we're not supposed to be delivering to non-essential businesses, and they're not even supposed to be opened.
yeah, what the fuck?
So there's a lot of UPS drivers calling it in, and they're kind of losing their jobs because UPS is getting mad. So I say, you know what, I'm not going to say anything. I'm gonna say nada. I'm just gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna let you guys deal with the local officials, and I'm out of here.
They're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are gonna get in trouble. UPS is already in trouble because we already have drivers that are sick with the COVID-19. I'm like, yeah, you guys fucking suck.
Talk about a company that fucking apparently take care of their own fucking employees.
Well, ever since this whole virus thing, they've been acting really, really fucking greedy and breaking a lot of rules. They're getting really ballsy all of a sudden, which is weird because before they weren't like that. Before they were like, nah, it's too much of a risk. We can't afford a lawsuit. Now that the country's in fucking dire need, they're like, I'm gonna take them for a ride.
Trying to take the fucking man a fucking run for its money.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to make money. They're charging those non-essential businesses extra.
So like giving the fucking prices on their shit like a little bit of a boost.
Me.
That's not good.
That's the way it goes, cousin, man. That's the way it goes.
I mean, that's how it always goes though. Sadly.
Gonna be a real storm.
How fucking North Korea handles their infectious cases.
We're curing the virus one bullet at a time.
Burning the bodies in the crematory.
Hold on, let's see what this is.
I honestly do not blame them.
Hold on. This is kind of straightforward, but I just want to say you're nasty.
Take a shower, you dirty bitch.
Cool, Anakin. Cool. Kill him.
I like how he says it.
Oh, he's all like chill at first, like good, Anakin, good.
Wow.
Kill him.
This is kind of like straightforward, but you are. Take a shower, you dirty bitch.
Damn.
Dirty bitch.
Okay, remember how I just unlocked the turret? Remember the little handheld turrets you just throw in a little cutesy little fucks?
Wait, what? Excuse me? Say that one more time.
In Division, remember how they used to have those little cutesy turrets that you put over the wall and it shoots like a little gun?
Yeah.
The automatic turret?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm reading at the description. You can now choose and select the target you want it to be focused on.
That's good. That's actually pretty nice. That's good.
And apparently there's different versions of it, which there's still the two regular ones, but there's a new one, a sniper turret.
A sniper turret.
That one you control manually though, so as you're hiding behind the wall and you can see the enemies over the wall, you just pick and select which target you want it to be focused on, and it will just rain fire on it. No, I'm gonna try it. That seems like a good Good variant.
Little juice time.
Yeah, no, I can't get that fucking song out of my head now. That's exactly what I was hearing in my head right now. I was like, why can't I get that stupid fucking song out of my head?
What's going on? Right? Play Scott Auschwitz. In the
It's
shower
shower
time. Little juice time.
I don't know why I can't get that fucking song out of my head.
It's a pretty catchy song, I can't lie. The shit banging.
Yes, chomped, my dear, chomped.
I am very charmed by your lack of pussy power.
I'm curious to see what happens if I dismantle a purple item. Or blue item, let's see. Oh, okay, just get more protective gear. Yeah, okay, never mind. Thought I'd get like cool, unique fucking fabrics. This is Spectre.
Fucking hell.
Here we go. Nice.
Why the fuck is this Heartless running away so much?
I can't give up.
Ugh, I fucking do not like how my fucking goddamn character just fucking flies off and tries to attack something else when I'm trying to target one thing.
It happens.
Back off. So long.
Barely hit you like 2 times, man. Stop running away. Bitch ass fucking heartless.
Hey, stop!
All my fucking inventory.
Democratic hoax for the government. Illuminati to make money off of our souls.
Just enough money for that? Just for that?
So they can have their fucking orgy parties while they're sick at the same time.
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Just like that. Just like that. Okay.
Papa, I must become a real boy, Papa.
The best one is still Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa.
You do, Gandhi. Open your mouth.
Papa.
I can't wait.
Oh, let me just screenshot these.
You're the cutest little baby.
Until you find that one piece of candy.
Here we go.
And then you became something different. You weren't the cute little baby that I knew.
Papa.
Don't be foolish.
I still
Johnny!
It's over.
fucking anime.
I'm so fucking ridiculously fucking hilarious how that shit is.
I saw the. That was like a little short clip where it's like some guy running through a battlefield and he takes cover
Hey.
and then he like takes his helmet off and he takes out a little photo. And it's a picture of an anime girl and he kisses it and he just starts screaming. I'm like, what?
It's fucking low fucking waifu picture.
That's the.
I was like, that's crazy because that's probably true.
How we thought it was gonna be World War III. Fucking Australia on fire for like a fucking straight month.
Yeah, but that was weird how 2020 began. It's like the very next day it's like World War III. I'm like, what?
And then fucking Australia's on fire. What? And then fucking
Virus.
and I'm like,
I'm just waiting for zombies. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for zombies to finally just make a pop out. Like the first reported zombie ever.
so we can get the zombie boogaloo going.
Yeah.
You can't really do much in your state. You can only make melee weapons because your freaking little state has little fucking pansy laws against guns and shit.
Oh no, ever since this virus thing, we've become the Old West, buddy.
Oh really?
Shit got real, and then California's like, well, everyone should go get guns. But remember, form a nice orderly line, stay 6 feet apart, and buy as much ammunition, but don't hoard. Everyone else needs to buy ammo too.
That's one thing I still need to go buy is fucking ammo, because I'm not. And 2 more fucking handgun clips, because it's gonna suck to fucking only have 2 and fucking not any more than that.
Yeah.
I need to at least have like a Call of Duty shipment on me. At least 150 rounds in each clipper, wrapped around my ball cavity.
Well, according to my zombie / post-apocalyptic
Calendar.
book, no, I got it as a gag gift, but I'm looking at it recently and there's some pretty useful shit in there. It says to carry at least, you need to carry 3 weapons, which is your primary weapon, that should be a rifle. And then a handgun, and then a melee weapon. And it even tells you like how much ammo is recommended for you to carry.
On your butthole?
Well, they're saying that you should at least have at least
1 shotgun shell in your asshole to fart out at your enemies.
To have 5 handgun magazines that have the ammo capacity of 10 each, so you should carry like 50 rounds of 9mm rounds and 50 rifle rounds. If you were gonna go trek and journey, like let's say we were in a post-apocalyptic scenario and you were scavenging for shit, that would be the average amount of ammo you should carry with you at all times.
Tara, we found you.
And that it even said right there, do not,
Please say you're in there.
never use your gun as a first response. Always use it as a last response.
What gives, Aqua?
It's always the usual rule when it comes to like zombies.
Now let our friend go.
Yeah.
Or
not supposed-
zombies, or again like fucking all society collapses. Like always use your gun as a last resort. Not that you can't handle yourself with the weapon, it's just a gun causes a lot of fucking noise.
No, yeah, that's
a lot
why.
of a lot of attention.
It's like the general fucking zombie rule. Don't use your gun right away because it'll fucking attract all of them.
Yeah, what you want to do is just fucking melee the shit out of them, or as best as possible avoid all conflict.
Just get a samurai sword and just fucking start hacking at them, at their faces.
Me and Alexis were actually watching those old post-apocalyptic prepper shows, and it was like funny because you can tell that the camera guys are having fun. Like, yeah, these guys are fucking crazy and blah 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 blah. And
Now,
watching, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those guys are having a cushy life. You know, they got toilet paper for fucking years, food that'll last forever.
they basically didn't need to go out shopping. They're just basically going out grocery shopping, if anything.
Yeah.
Like we already fucking packed up for shit. We're just here to get milk for a fucking week.
Exactly. It's weird because I've heard about all the fucking horror stories about
in the fucking shelter, so it's good to us.
Well, see, I heard about all that crazy shit about because I haven't been outside in a while. I was outside like yesterday just to go because Alexis can't leave the house, or not her dad, because her dad has cancer, so his immune system is weak, and then Alexis has that thing with her throat. So they figured out why she can't breathe. I don't know if I told you.
Isn't it because of her incident with the pit bull or something along those lines?
No, actually, it has nothing to do with the whole pit bull thing. She's been having that issue like where she can't breathe for a long time, and she was able to get by, but for some reason in the last 2-3 years she's been having issues breathing, so she's always like wheezing. So So she would go to the doctors and they would tell her like, it's just basically saying, nah, you're overweight, you need to lose weight.
Yeah, I think that was the issue though.
No, it wasn't. So she got mad because that's what every doctor was telling her. So she finally like demanded like, no, I want you to run blood tests, blood work, and blah 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 blah. So they did a full examination on her and they found out like, oh yeah, you have like scar tissue in your throat that's blocking like 80% of your airflow. You're only functioning at 20% lung capacity.
So she was literally just walking around for 3 years with a breathing problem and she didn't even know.
Well, because they kept giving her inhalers. Like, here's an inhaler. Here's a steroid that will help you breathe, which it did work for a little bit.
But not for long enough for it to work permanently, I see.
Yeah. So she was supposed to have her surgery on March 20th, but the virus hit pretty fucking hard, so the doctors canceled every single appointment until further notice.
Because of their need to like look at the other patients because of the COVID bullshit. Oh, I fucking forgot my goddamn dab tool at my fucking...
Well, because of all this shit, she's at high risk because of her throat, because if she gets it, she's basically done. She's only working on like 20% fucking lung capacity, and that shit fucks up your lungs. So
yeah, it's a respiratory virus, so anyone with breathing problems, it's usually fucked. They got that shit, which is probably... They make it... Do you think they're blowing this shit out of fucking that ass or something? Or is it like as serious as it needs to be?
What do you mean?
Stupid ass virus.
So both Alexis' sister is a nurse, and I guess administrative nurse. My tia Sochi and my tia Claudia are all nurses, and they say it's pretty fucking bad. Like this shit fucks you up. Like you need to be on ventilators. You need machines to help you breathe, and that's what someone with healthy lungs.
So like, it's like pneumonia times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Except that pneumonia is sort of like a poisonous liquid in your lungs, an infectious liquid, where this is basically damages your lungs.
It like makes...
Like even if you're to recover, and let's say like you got rid of the virus,
Like,
it'll take you years to recover, and it's not even guaranteed that you'll make a full recovery on your respiratory system.
so like, even if you recover from that shit like completely, probably won't get it again, even if you might.
Well, let's say you get it again, you're dead. You get it again. Because
so like,
you already battled it the first time, and it's already done a number on your lungs, and you get it again, you're not surviving.
unless you're like, got iron lungs or some shit, I don't fucking know.
Well, that's why the doctors are making sacrifices and saying like, we're gonna use the ventilators on those who have a fighting chance, and those who don't, well, we'll try to make you comfortable.
It's gonna have to be like that, and like, the
Well,
fucking media is like,
in my state.
fucking blowing it out the ass, like, oh my god, so many deaths, and I'm like, yeah, maybe half of those deaths are just sacrifices.
Well, it's sacrifices, but here's the thing that I'm also seeing is a lot of people say, instead of posting about the deaths, you should post about the recovery. I'm like, the recovery
isn't really that big, to be honest.
Well, no, the recovery is bad. That's the thing is, even though the numbers are, recovery is higher than the deaths, the reason why the death toll is climbing up is because some of those, well, majority of those deaths are from people who recovered. Because they get it again because their immune system has already been compromised from the first time around. that they're easily susceptible to getting it again, and you already know the rule. If you get it again, you already fucked up your lungs. Like, you're gonna die.
So it's like fucking like that then.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Well, it was nice knowing you, this world.
Yeah. That's why they're doing that fucking stay-at-home thing, because they're like, look, there's no way to actually beat this virus, but if we could reduce its spread and reduce its numbers, we might actually have a chance. We're just gonna have to be really, really fucking careful, because the virus is not gonna be gone. It's just gonna be
Around.
It's gonna be around, but in a localized area versus in the way it is right now, where it's practically on everything you fucking touch.
Fucking. Did you hear about what kind of bullshit they're spreading now? Like saying that it's fucking so contagious that you can fucking talk to somebody like 6 feet away from them and they can still catch that shit.
Because it's a respiratory virus.
Yeah.
This virus can be transmitted. Again, the reason why this virus is serious is because it's not like any other virus. The only way to get the virus in your body is breathing it in or inhaling it.
And we're fucking breathing the fucking air like constantly, so.
And it's funny because when I was out there delivering packages, I'm there with my fucking vape. I pulled down my mask and I'm just like.
It's like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm gonna risk my life for a fucking vape hit.
Well, first of all, I keep it in a nice little fucking nice pocket where it's not gonna get fucking contaminated, but sometimes it was so fucking stressful that I just had to go and fucking pull over somewhere, take off my gloves, put fucking shit ton of hand sanitizer, and just... and I'm just like, man, fuck you. Fuck you guys.
I got to a point where I'm just making face masks out of t-shirts. Like, I don't even fucking... Like, I just, like, wrap the t-shirt around my face. I don't, like, fucking sew bullshit.
No, don't worry about it, man. That's the way a lot of people are at my job. A lot of people are wearing scarves, old t-shirts, or whatever they can to cover up their face. At first, our supervisors were getting, like, really fucking mad, saying, nah, you guys have to at least make sure it matches the uniform. Like, I honestly think people give a fuck.
Like, bro, like, the fucking virus is not gonna give a fuck about the uniform.
Like, I don't give a fuck that we still gotta be professional even in this time of crisis. Like, yeah, that's why I grew my beard out. I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I forgot, someone was telling me, like, isn't it bad that you're growing your beard out? I'm like, why? Now that I have this mask on, my face doesn't itch anymore, which means I don't have to keep touching my face or scratching my face, which apparently that's how you get the virus. Is it's not getting it on your hands that is where you fuck up. It's when you don't wash your hands, because everyone has a habit of touching their face, and what's the first thing you touch on your face? Your fucking mouth.
Especially when you're eating something, like, with your fucking hands.
Yeah, your hands and your mouth are fucking practically inseparable. Everything you do with your hands is basically either to get into your mouth or by your face, or hell, I'm touching my controller, which eventually I'm gonna end up touching my face.
Because of some fucking type of itch or some shit.
Yep, that's why I grew the beard out, because I was like, screw this. Every time I shave and I put the mask on, all that fabric just touching the raw fucking skin of recently shaven skin. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm growing my beard out. I don't give a fuck what people say.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing, and this is probably the most realist shit of all, is it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets any better.
Oh, that's true. It's not. I know it's gonna fucking end up being like that. Like, obviously.
Well, because this virus is projected to do the same thing like the last plague did, which is wipe out two-thirds of the world's population.
Like
now
the
it's just
Black
getting
Plague?
started. Well, a lot of people thought the Black Plague happened like that. I'm like, no, it took a while, but it got the job done. that's the way this virus is working. Because a lot of people think it's going to be like the movies where...
What? I mean, Contagion?
Yeah, people think that the virus is going to spread that quickly, or the end of the world is going to be this spectacular blast of fireworks, and like, it's going to be very slow, unnoticeable. Yeah, sure, you'll see death toll numbers and all that bullshit. And then out of nowhere, you're going to notice less and less people. You're going to start seeing more and more abandoned houses, and before you know it, there's only like 1 million or 2 million of us left on the planet. When our extinction comes, we will never see it coming. And by the time we do, there won't be that many of us. It's gonna be nice and quiet. It's not gonna be like they do it in the movies where a big explosion, or bullets, super ultra mega virus that turns people into zombies. No, it's gonna be just nice, quiet, and slow.
That's how it should be anyways. Why it has to be so fucking exciting and fucking disastrous. Because it's how the dinosaurs ended.
Well,
hey bro,
just one
make a wish. Well, I wish that I would die right now. Haha, that's funny, bro. Hey, that shooting star is getting pretty damn close, ain't it?
Finally, the dreams have come true. You can't. That's the thing though. When people try to say like this virus is scary, I'm like, come on, guys, seriously. Like, we secretly wanted this shit. How many of us didn't wish for population control or reducing population because traffic is fucking crazy? How many of us did not wish that shit?
They even predicted it on The Office.
Exactly. Like, look, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They predicted it's gonna happen. Something always shit like this always happens. So in a weird way, we all sort of contributed to this shit. Because we all wished for it. We all said there are too many people here. I don't like this shit.
I don't like how many people there are in this world. It's natural selection.
Exactly. See, but it's got the family all like freaked out because they're like, oh, but you know, grandma could get sick and blah 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 blah. I'm like, are you kidding me? Grandma's probably the first one that fucking quarantined herself. She locked down the house and said, no parties, no visits, get the fuck out of here.
To be honest, I feel like grandma would do shit like that.
It's like, ay, cabrón, no.
Like, hey, no visits.
Exactly.
You want to visit me? FaceTime me. I don't know how to use the phone, but okay, I'll try.
That's why, like, my dad was concerned about grandma. I'm like, don't worry about her.
She's fucking chilling.
Yeah, she's at home chilling, no visitors. She doesn't fucking mind. She's like, finally, peace of I can get back to my shows, I can read my books, and no one's gonna bother me, no one telling me about their life problems. I'm like, I don't have all these answers, fuck.
I don't have to do the fucking bullshit anymore. I'm living the dream.
Exactly, I'm just trying to live the rest of my days in peace, the fuck? Grandma, I got no time for that shit.
I wish I'd learned Spanish a little more so I could talk to her. That was fucking funny.
I know just enough, and I'll tell you right now, honestly, the family starts telling her about her family, like, yeah, she'll be invested in it, but she honestly could care less.
For real?
That's what makes her badass. She could honestly care less. She'd be like, oh, that's cool, that's interesting. Okay. No, you're talking about like, well, that's just grandma, but there's my other grandma, Grandma Gloria, from my dad's side of the family now, she'll pretend to. She'll even give you like some advice, but if you continue on, she's like, "Oh, it looks like it's time for me to go." She'll just start walking away. And she'll politely excuse herself out of the conversation, like, "Oh, I have to go over here now."
Grandma would just tell you straight up.
Yep. Sometimes I don't even want to bother with that. That's too much energy. They'll just be like, "Yeah, whatever, bye." It's too much energy to even tell you off. I'm just gonna walk away while you're talking.
It's like, screw this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
It's a good song. I remember hearing that song before.
My favorite one is still, hell to the no, to the no. So the one that really gets my tickled is, she's dancing like a stripper. Oh, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Hey. Like a stripper? I've been listening to some weird ass music lately.
I'll see, I'll change the lyrics and I'll be like, somebody come get her, she's acting like a retard.
Thank you.
Sounds normal.
All I know is that one time they sent me home from work because I coughed. And I was like, do that more often. I think that's the reason why they accepted the vacation so easily. Usually they fight me on shit like this and they'll be like, nah, we need help and blah 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 blah. And they say, I want to go on vacation. They're like, yeah, okay, cool.
Fucking, they just feel like, fuck it. Might as well.
Because I don't want to fucking 64. Now there's too many, again, like, so any reports that you hear about UPS drivers being sick, they've already known for like 2 or 3 weeks. That's the thing that sucks, is if you hear anything like, oh, like UPS is gonna do this, is gonna do that, I'm like, yeah, they know about it for a while. They just haven't done anything, and it's not until it's on the news, then they'll say like, ah, yeah, we're gonna get on that right away.
Like, don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, it's come to our attention recently.
Yeah, we might have been breaking some rules, but, you know, we're sorry.
Oh, they won't even admit to that. They'll just be like, oh, well, we weren't aware. That's their excuse. Oh, we weren't aware.
Like, what? We didn't know. We didn't hear. We don't watch TV.
Basically, we'll use that.
We only play internet games. I'm about to die. Fuck.
Yep, same. Ooh-wee.
Alright, I'm playing games to like pass the time for this download. Now it's the download time has increased to 10 hours.
Well, yeah, because you're playing video games and you're on the party chat, fool. I even told you that. I'm like, the minute you do that.
I know, but I'm like so bored enough not playing games and shit. I didn't want to like. Might as well wait as I'm sleeping in rest mode and then play this shit with you tomorrow since you're on vacations or some shit.
Yeah, I don't go back to work till the 12th would be my last day. April 12th. So you got me all week, buddy.
Yeah.
You wanna burn this game? You wanna do a little like live stream Twitch type of commentary on social stuff and be racist too as fuck?
I've been
people say you can't
to monetize my freaking live streaming and shit.
Yeah. I don't know how we can get demonetized. No one's sponsoring this.
No one's not even watching us. Only one person is, but it's fucking X that I don't want to.
Usually, Baby Jesse, from what I've heard.
What?
Yeah, from what I've heard, he told me that he watches your shit sometimes.
Oh, really?
See what you're up to, yeah. And then he'll take your shit and then he'll copy it and then he'll make his own video.
What the fuck?
You don't fucking imagine?
I was about to say, like, how come I'm not getting any fucking more subscribers because of you?
See, I asked him about that and he was saying like,
Ow, 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 ow.
the reason why he doesn't do it with us is because the shit that we talk about is like cool with like friends and family and just us close, but he's like, you can't say that on the fucking Twitch stream network because that pisses them off. I'm like, I know, there's a lot of fucking censorship and tricks. He's like, he's like, I've done like one video before where he cursed and shit like that, and he started saying like racist shit. That video is nowhere to be found. He's like, they removed my shit.
Just remove that shit because they're like, no, we don't talk like that here.
You can curse here and there, but if you start like, I don't know, fucking cursing up the fucking storm because someone is shitting on you and raping you and all, yeah, they'll block you immediately. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
They're like, you know what, fuck this guy for saying fuck so many times.
So yeah, exactly. So I'm like, so I guess we have to do it YouTube, I guess? I don't know, we'll have to see what the guidelines are for YouTube.
YouTube isn't that bad, like, I can still, like, say bad stuff on YouTube, but, like, you know.
And Twitch you can't.
On Twitch, man, you can't, like, I know, like, your shit will get, like, monitored by the fucking Twitch fucking server people or whatever the hell they call themselves. And then, like, they'll try to ban your ass or some bullshit.
Yeah, but here's my thing, is like, what businesses are theirs?
Or, like, just, like, do some crap where they, like, they just delete, like, the stream that you've done, you know?
Yeah.
Ow. Ah!
Though I will say that the only people that are really making money off of this virus is Tesla.
How?
Yeah, because people still want to buy the new Model Y, so they're doing a contactless delivery service for the car that you ordered.
Oof.
You pretty much, once you bought the car and all the finances went through, you basically go to their little shop. You enter there. You go to your car. They'll tell you what color and license and VIN number it is. You match it up, and inside the car is all the paperwork. You just sign it. Ring the door, the little bell that they have outside, and you drop your contract forms in the little mailbox that's out there, and that's it. They have a little tutorial video waiting for you when you get there.
For real?
Yeah. Also, they're making ventilators for hospitals.
Oh, I know about that too.
And they can test the power of ventilators.
You're gonna have an app for it.
Exactly. Not the patient can control how much airflow he wants in. Can even make a scent.
Be like freaking division where we have to have certain levels of fucking filters and shit to protect us from the fucking bull crap.
That would be cool.
Ouch. So, all of us are gonna, not all of us, half of us are gonna get wiped out because of this shit then, right? And like the fucking Earth is already like halfway of recovering and shit, but it's not like done recovering yet until we're all, half of us is dead. So like, that Mother Earth theory you're going on with?
Yeah.
In like a nutshell?
That's basically how it works. Ooh, whoa. Oh, sorry. I don't wanna die. Fuck, man, these guys know how to flank you now. And like, just when you think you're covered, they got you.
Fuck. You know what? I need to fucking just jump up in the air and fly away from that shit, because that's just too stressful to deal with.
You jump in the air and fly away? What the hell are you talking about? What game are you playing again?
Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm like playing the game like without leveling up at all, so I'm like level 1 and I don't do that much damage, so I'm like every fucking boss fight is either like 15 minutes long or 20 or almost an hour long. If like I fucking have a lot of health and I don't do a lot of damage to them. Yep.
Just like ridiculous. The fuck?
So they call it like the novel virus, like it's a fucking book.
Wait, what was that again? So they got it like a book?
Like they call it the novel virus, like it's a book.
The novel virus.
Made out of a fucking dictionary, dog.
If we don't novel ourselves, we will never novel anything. The idiot was there. What we got? We chose this life.
I want to become a real boy, Papa. I must become flesh and bone.
No. Oh, come on, little turd, help me out over here. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Crickets. Oh, shit sticks. Oh, come on. Sangria, no.
No, what? I didn't block any of that? That's bullshit. It's all your fault. I can't believe you did this to me.
What happened? Got it in the butt?
I don't think I was using aerial enough. No, I'm gonna die. This is terrible. It's all your fault, cousin.
How's it my fault?
Because you distracted me with your lies.
The lies of the Jedi.
The lies of the Jedi. People with low esteem when they hear their voices on a recording. Who the fuck are you? Identify yourself, nigga.
Basically how I feel anytime I hear any recording of me.
Like, who the fuck is that? I think that's you. Oh.
It's weird though, huh? Like you get so used to hearing the way you sound, but then when you actually hear how you really sound, you're like, why the fuck are my ears lying to me?
My ears grow tinnitus all of a sudden.
Yeah. But it's weird because you can remember everybody else's voice, and you hear them on the phone, and then you hear them in person, they're like, or recording, you're like, yeah, that's them. What of it? But then you hear yourself like, nah, that's not how I sound like. What the fuck?
Like, who made this?
Why?
Who made this video? Who made this lie?
It's like, brain, why are you lying to me, brain?
Brain, where have you gone?
I only lied because you must never know the truth.
The lies of the Jedi.
They're not really lies. They never were. They die.
If you can smell my fart, we are not far enough apart.
What if I have like a super ultra mega nose?
Then I'm sorry. You're smelling my fart for a minute.
Farts. You can smell it from a distance. The fuck, don't get out of here. Really fucking okay.
Nice.
Oh, what kind is this? This sounds like a cool thing that I have to check out right now.
Fuck my life. This is bullshit, you know.
How is it bullshit?
Because you make my face feel like it's nothing more than just I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
Like you are from us for no reason.
What the... Alright, let's check this out.
Fuck my life. I knew I was gonna have fucking trouble in this stupid ass fucking dumb fuckery of a fucking boss fight, apparently.
if I'm being real quiet when you don't do no
No, I'm
fucking bomb
being
bomb
pretty
bad
quiet
mission.
myself, so I thought I was being too quiet.
Because I'm doing a very difficult mission for my level, so I'm like trying not to die.
Shit.
Fucking like this.
Ooh. Fuck. I mean, stop being so aggressive, this fucking bullshit fucking boss. I know how to fucking dodge this guy now when he fucking does that dumb shit.
You know? You know.
I do.
That's the shit. That's amazing.
Ah, my fucking hell. Flow right all the way towards me. I seen like a fucking video of like fucking like Steve Irwin's son like fucking doing a fucking video of him like fucking taking pictures of fucking toilet paper and hand sanitizer as if they're like wild animals that you don't find a lot.
That's great. It's fucking fantastic. I love
like,
it.
He is just like his father. I grew up watching Stevie Irwin, so I'm like, aha, that's amazing.
That's really cool as how they know fuck. They're breaking their shit, cousin. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, nice. That's a big shot.
Oh shit.
My heart is so cold. Just carrots and lentils, making all sorts of genders. My heart is so cold. And my moves are so bold. Nikki added this a lot.
Oh, I fucking got too aggressive right there. I don't have any Aethers, but I might as well put them on.
Flame on.
Is that how it works for you?
Hmm?
Is that how it works for you? Just flame on?
Yes. Yes, comrade. It's the only way sometimes.
Just gotta flame on. Fucking 7 minutes. And I know this fucking fight's not gonna last that long. I might as well eat this again. Sometimes, cousins, you can't just bash and hit everything in this game.
Sure you can, I do it all the time. All the time, every single day.
I'm like at the right height to like just fly around this fucking thing. save my ass real quick. Goofy right here.
No, not the good use.
Oh, can't tell.
Thank you. Give me strength.
Nice. Nice.
No way.
Fuck. I don't even have that fucking auto finisher, so I can't. I have to fucking press. Remember to press triangle whenever the fucking finisher comes up. For these fucking summons that I'm doing. Like summoning Ariel and shit to fucking blast this boss's health down and shit. I'm all doing this chip damage, man. This big fucking yikes. You have to be extra quiet now, cousins.
Yes, I'm very, very quiet. Come on, what the hell? I was trying to teach me how to sing them. You did.
My fucking life is ended prematurely again. Thanks to my cousin being a fool at heart and a genius in mind.
No, I'm just a fat ass.
Oh shit. Ooh, I just don't know how to do it because I eat too much. Even in quarantine, I eat all my rations.
It's true.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So long.
Going to a place called Auschwitz. It is shower time, little juice time.
It can't be.
Back at you, back at you. Fucking hell, dog. Fucking died.
Look, Sora, I've totally fucked George Lucas. Oh. Right. You have more favors to ask? Favors to ask? Little juice to be.
Dream.
Can't go for this.
Take this. Back at you. So long.
I'm going on a trip on my little rocket ship.
I don't know about that.
Ooh wee.
Ooh wee, Rick.
Puppy knees. Puppy knees.
Oh, let me send you something interesting. I'll send it to you on the Shizagram.
Yes.
Hey, have you seen that version of Mr. Poopy Butthole yet?
Who?
Back off. It's over. Back off. Back at you.
Check out this video you sent me. Ooh wee.
Yeah. Back off.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Holy sheeples.
You know, my situation bar went down so much.
Back off. Back at you.
Oh, what the fucking shit. No shit, it will slow it down. It's kind of hard to get excessive hits on it when it, all the fucking do is just chip damage.
There you go, cousin. Yes, I believe I sent you something. And something I'm enjoying.
How quick to do you the song. Your son, if he shows up at home like this, do the song again, Mr. Stretch. I don't know, man. That shit's fucking next level for me, bro. What the fuck? Lose a son. Get a mistress. We need you can fucking the man pussy. We're gonna tie the man persona, don't you? No, fucking shit. Sorry, your fuck cousin.
Is it? How do you know? Who told you these liars?
For the Jedi?
Yes.
Why do I always get water? What happened to Thundaza and Firaga? Or Firaza and Thundaza. You know, the fucking special fucking nicknames that they get for the higher levels of fucking magic in Final Fantasy and shit. Like, Daga Waga. What the fuck? He just started to shoot fucking little bullshits out of his fucking asshole, like, all of a sudden. Ooh, me, Rack.
You
Congratulations, you successfully made it to April. Welcome to level 4 of Jumanji.
the For You page.
New York nurses protest frightening conditions. Fucking I protest this frightening condition. Right now I'm frightened that I'm not gonna pass this fucking guy, but I will. Thought I was gonna get my grand magic right there, but I guess not. Oh yeah, there we go.
Cool, interesting news for your cousin.
What'd you say?
So unless I could find more interesting memes for Joe.
Find some memes from me. Did you see that one .hog that I posted on my Facebook yet?
No, which one?
.hog.
No.
Here, let me send that one to you then. Alright, 2 memes. I'll send you 2.
Check them out right now, but... Okay.
Fuck. Did you see my meme set?
What happened, cousin?
A lot has happened. A lot has changed.
How long have I been gone?
Ever since Boogeyman has invaded our Earth.
For a millennia.
It has been 200 billion years into the future. My body is mechanical. My gut is hard and ready. Oh, that's 600 billion, 66, 895, 124.
That would be later. The pizza party can wait.
That's what it means. It's a fucking code for a pizza party.
Exactly.
Fuck, dude. Every fucking time after that shit, I always get too aggressive and try to fucking attack him after he's done. I have to be patient. It's all your fault, cousins. I don't know how to do this.
It's not my fault. The lies of the Jedi.
I'm not getting all my grand magic. This is bullshit. I think I need to be like a magic person to like get all the grand magic shit.
I don't know what grand magic is, but I'm assuming it's very important and it's very, very hard to obtain.
Yes. You have to fucking hit the shit out of the boss to get these things. Fire is there. I don't get a form change too. I should get the form change only and then do the magic. Beetlejuice time. Guys, juice times in Europe sucks and disease. They need to be showered. My gas.
You know the game that he was playing?
Wait, what?
The game that for that video. Do you know what game that is?
I don't think I remember. The game for what video? Yeah, refresh my memory.
No, the video, the Juice Time one. What game is that?
I don't even know which game that is, to be honest with you. I wish I knew. If I knew right away, I would have fucking told you, like, right now. It's just this.
The thing I don't like about the game is if it's raining or foggy, it's very, very hard to see. Or if you go to a very dark room, like it doesn't matter how badly you turn up the brightness.
What game you're on right now?
When it happened?
What's about your game? Like, it's hard to see shit when it's cloudy and shit.
When it's foggy or when it's raining or if it's nighttime, it's very hard to see the game. I even tried turning up the brightness and nothing.
Still, like, giving you that bullshittery.
Yeah.
That's the part where the boss fight gets really bullshit. Disc.
Let's see, this changes the input action for entering the cover to a long course, avoids being sucked into cover when rolling.
Fuck, I can't even tell when it's about to fucking do that dumbass shit where it like throws its dumbass fucking little heartless at me. So dumb. I already played somebody.
Oh, cool, I didn't know about that.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Fucking kids. I fucking used the wrong summon and fucked me over. Cousin, how's your division victim going?
I'm discovering new settings, and they are pretty cool. One of them is if you double tap the L stick, it automatically moves forward for you, and if you click it again, it automatically runs for you, so you just have to use the right stick for the direction.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna take one of the settings off because I thought I'd try it, and it's but the one thing I got tired of is when I would roll, it would automatically put me in cover.
Yeah.
But I got so used to doing that, so when I took it off, I was expecting my character to just go into cover. I was like, fuck, I forgot I turned that off.
You already figured that out.
Yeah. The one thing that I do like is the auto jump. But if you sprint forward and there's objects in front of you, instead of you pressing circle to jump over something for everything, it just automatically does it. So I thought that was pretty cute.
It was pretty cute.
Yeah, pretty cute. Yeah, that sucks is when you're trying to do something. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take it off anyways. It's a cool feature, but you have to be ready for it.
Ugh. I'm always failing every time. I'm supposed to see one fucking thing that I'm gonna be stuck on for a minute.
Agent in need of backup.
Agent in need of assholes.
Exactly. What the hell is premium credits?
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Oh fuck, why do I keep doing that shit to myself? What the fuck can I do there?
Damn.
It's crazy. Take a minute. I was sitting back and relaxing.
Damn, I thought I was gonna level up pretty quickly in this game, but it's taking me a while.
It's taking you a while. You are saying to yourself?
Just
Portas.
Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Shit. What time is it? Oh, damn, it's gonna be 3. Okay. This is gonna be my last mission. I'll go for this.
I got the quarto bed.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try this fucking stupid ass fucking thing one more time. I'm gonna head to bed myself. I'm getting a little yawny too. And sleepy. And I can't.
You know,
Hmm?
I was gonna tell you, you know what was pretty cool is, so the World Health Organization pretty much made a statement saying, just stay home and play games.
When they were like trying to bullshit us about like how like video games cause violence and shit.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're like, this is the only thing that's gonna save mankind. Is if people stay home and play video games.
Who's like popping in and out of the party? Like, I mean, the party. Fucking my fucking life like so many times. Oh shit. Fuck, I should just use my finisher so I can protect myself from dying. Little jewel time.
It's gonna be a hard one to get out of my head now.
Bro. For real.
Oh, luckily this is a side mission, not a full mission.
More than checks. What I really want to see is I don't really...
No. I'm sorry too, I have to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Is that you, Brie? Because it better not be.
Where the hell is this stupid Declaration of Independence last day?
Damn,
Play on
always.
forever.
Take this! Yeah, back at you! Yeah, back off! Yeah.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Oh.
It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Back at you! Yeah, back off! Yeah. Take this! Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah. See ya. Try this. Yeah.
Hope that's Evan. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, hello.
See ya. Here we go. Yeah. See ya.
Oh no.
It can't be.
Oh god. Alright. I think I'm done with this dumbass boss. Peace.